All right, happy Easter, everybody. As we have an ongoing series of what we're calling test pods, but we're gonna just see what works here. Uh, Over the past week, I have been doing a little bit of let's just call it crawling, looking for books in places I've never really looked before, collectible shops and different areas that I hadn't been before. Not necessarily comic stores. In fact, none of these are actually from a comic store. But I did find some bins of very inexpensive books that some people were trying to get rid of, and then I found some other hits at some collectible stores. Um, so let me show you, just because it's kind of fun. Now, some stuff is just only worth a few bucks, but it's always cool to see some older books. Conga, and wow, that's old. I've never seen a Conga book before, um, but this is after the big monkey craze. So there we go. Cheap book. I found an old Teen Titans Return of Mad Mod. Exciting, right? I can see you all just exploding, but don't worry, I've got some bigger stuff here that I found. Old Justice League, both with Superman and Shazam, and the bags are all worn, but the books are actually okay. All right, now then I've got some amazing Spider-Mans, and these are important to me because around 230, 220s. Well, this is when I first got into comics and started buying these off the newsstand at 7-Eleven. In fact, a book or two before this one, 232, is where I first got it, but this is 3 books later, so I could not resist getting some 80s Amazing Spider-Mans. Here's a early Black Cat appearance, not the first. This is about a couple years later, but but first time she returned. All right, we've got another. This is cool, like an old Teen Titans with Hawk and Dove in it, and Wonder Girl up there, Speedy. Okay, now this one, this I got in the cheap box, and this is a beautiful Venom Lethal Protector, and definitely worth going through the box. Then I found some old Wonder Woman's 149. So these are 12-cent Wonder Womans. These are fun. I'm going to show you a couple more. Uh, in this grade, which is admittedly low, but it's nice to have a piece of history and to share somebody a piece of history. That last book here, this guy was asking 250 on it at one point, but more like he might get $2.50. I don't think that's unreasonable. All right, but here were the 2 big finds, and these were not in the dollar bin. I have got a beautiful Ghost Rider #1 here. And this thing does not have anything wrong with it, and I got it at a very fair price. Um, and then to continue on with my new pre-codes, we've got a Haunted Fear #20, and this is a pretty kind of gory cover. But take a look here at what these typically look like. The haunt books always had the Crypt Keeper, the Old Witch, and the Vault Keeper on the sides there. So that's pretty typical haunt book there. All right, thank you for tuning in. Tag, share, whatever we're supposed to do, but enjoy your day.